Mondath looked up from the papers on her table and watched the flame of her candle. It was getting low. The sun must have gone down by now. Something was wrong. Cyanrath should have checked in with her by now. Her usual squad of guards sitting outside her living quarters reported no unusual activity, and there was no obvious sign of trouble as she moved slowly through the central chambers. Eventually, she came down to the shrine that Cyanrath often worshipped at. Nothing looked out of place here, but there was a faint odor of blood in the air. Rezmir had warned her that the elf monk's rescue was a sign that more trouble would soon be on the way, but Mondath thought that she was just being paranoid. Now, Mondath began to suspect that the worm speaker was onto something. Hesitantly, she made her way into the adjoining nursery, holding a lit torch before her. That's when she found the first body. A kobold, dead on the steps, an arrow in its back. Moving in further, she spotted the remaining 3, as well as the dead roper in the lower part of the chamber. She walked to the ledge overlooking the nursery, and a pit formed in her stomach. The eggs were gone, along with the 2 drakes set to guard them. Mondath took a deep breath and muttered quietly to herself. Rezmir is going to kill me. Okay, so where we last left off, you guys got into an extended tangle with a roper who almost ate Fiori.
Almost. I'm okay.
But you came away with 3 black dragon eggs and 2 very good boys.
Best boys. You're boys.
And you guys presumably, I believe you said you went like a few miles out to camp and do a long rest?
Yep.
Okay.
Surreptitiously camp.
Yes. So you probably spend the night resting up. The night passes without anybody coming to start any shit.
The interlopers.
Goes by pretty peacefully, and then...
And Fiori and I will keep watch, alternating our trances.
Sure. You probably can barely see from a distance that there is some activity in the camp during the night. You can see like some torchlight moving back and forth, but it doesn't seem like anybody leaves the camp. And then it is morning, so what do you do?
Well, we gotta go back, don't we?
Yeah.
Breakfast? Coffee? Anybody?
After that.
We can't make any coffee.
Well, did you shoot anything during the night, Jess, Kira?
In my dreams.
Yeah, well, don't we all dream about delicious food?
So yes, you're
Otherwise,
coming back to the camp.
Yep.
Describe your approach.
Good boys
A
in tow.
sneaky one.
A sneaky one.
At least on my part.
Yes.
Would you like me to roll stealth, DM?
Before you do that, here are some rules about stealth. There are some new rules that came out with a module recently about group stealth. So, if you guys are like moving out in the open and not very close to anybody, group stealth will be a little bit easier. Oh, shit.
It's good. Let's go.
As long as half or more of you pass your stealth checks, then the group is stealthed.
Sweet.
But, if you're, like, going right next to somebody, or, like, going through a small room or anything, then we get down to individual checks.
Gotcha.
So, yes, everybody roll stealth checks, including for Spiff and the Drakes.
Nice.
8.
Oh, boy. Fiori?
18.
Dagny.
An 8 and a 9.
8 for Dagny and a 9 for Spiff.
Yes.
Just Kira.
That is going to be 13. And the drakes amble on in with a 5.
Ooh, boy.
We're pretty stealthy, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just doing a fantastic job.
5 of you got under 10,
Yeah,
so that's not good news.
That Kira did not want to take a stealthy approach to begin with.
I mean, alright. Do you want to just enter the camp through, like, the mouth of the hollow?
May I split off from the group?
Yeah.
I notice how much noise you're making, and I'm like, no. And I just kind of shimmy off to the left.
Yeah.
May I at least sort of take point? So
Yeah,
the
you
most
can.
dragony looking person is up front.
Sure.
And then I'll sneak in along the side while they're doing whatever they're doing.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a perception check, Fiore.
I got a 19.
Yeesh. Okay, so you're going up like on top of the plateau, probably? Because, I mean, it's like a horseshoe-shaped plateau around the cave.
Oh yeah, climbing doesn't fucking bother me. I've got second story work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sure.
As you head up there, you notice on top of one of the, ends of the horseshoe, there are a couple cultists hiding in the brush. And they definitely see these guys approaching.
Oh, I want to assassinate one.
Okay.
I probably won't, but I want to.
Well, you are successfully stealthed from them. They don't see you, so you can go ahead and approach stealthily. Let's go ahead and roll some initiative real quick between you and me. And you will get a surprise round.
That would be a 24.
Jesus!
Oh, he's good at his work.
Yeah. Alright, so you get a surprise round. What you want to do?
I want to sneak up and try to stealthily rapier him in a, I don't know, right through the heart, let's say.
The spleen.
Alright. You have two guys. One has a scimitar. One has a spear. And the guy with the spear also has a horn that he is starting to raise.
Oh, horn guy's gotta go.
Alright.
Horn guy's gotta go.
Roll to attack.
Oh, please God.
Funnily enough, that's the sound the horn would have made.
23.
That hits. Roll the damage with that sneak attack bonus.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So that's 17 plus my dexterity. 21.
That is definitely enough.
And then I hide. Maybe. I got 13.
Okay. So yeah, you spear this guy straight through the heart, kill him instantly, and then normal combat resumes, and it is your turn again. You are top of the order. As the other guy is turning around to look, and you have successfully hidden.
Oh god, yeah.
So you get another sneak attack.
Oh! 19 plus 6. We're
Okay.
going to assume I got him.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
She better get some
12.
badass theme music for this part.
12.
That does it.
What? What a little bitch!
Yeah, you sneak up behind these guys and then just immediately drive your rapier through the one with the horn, and then as the other guy is turning around and seeing this guy fall, be like, what the fuck? And then you get him right across the neck or something. Just, oh, that's not fair. And you have swiftly and stealthily executed these two.
I would like to search them.
Okay.
What do they got? What do they got? Give me some good stuff.
A spear,
Cool.
a scimitar, and a horn. Also, the guy who had the spear has chainmail and a shield, and the other guy has leather.
I'm going to kick both of them down on the outside of the plateau,
Okay.
sort of towards the entrance, and then I'm going to come by and grab their stuff while I'm leaving.
Sounds good.
Chainmail and what else?
A shield. And then the other guy had leather.
Sweet.
And you're sitting there feeling pretty damn good about yourself, about taking out these two without raising an alarm. And then you hear a horn from across the way.
Can I shoot them?
Yes, you can. As they have just revealed their presence, everybody knows where they are now.
So should we all roll?
If you want to attack them, yes.
I did I got a 16 to hit.
Okay. Which one do you want to hit? Same setup as the others.
Horn dude. Don't like him.
Okay.
Want to shoot him in the throat.
Yep, that hits. Wait, what'd you get?
16?
Yes.
Okay.
Just got him.
What's the range? How far are we on the bottom of the cliff away from them, and do we have any kind of line of sight?
I'd say you're about 90 feet away when they raise the alarm, and you do have line of sight on them.
Okay.
Still hidden.
Yes. So, sneak attack.
So that's going to be 18, 17, 18.
That'll do it. Oh, man. And the other guy's going to take off and run. He's doing a flee.
May I cast a spookly spell?
Initiative.
Hey, Schnash.
And she nashes. Fury.
10.
Oof.
Well, I just killed like 3 people.
Yeah, that's fine.
10.
Okay. You boys, if you want.
Can we go on my turn?
Oh, yeah, sure.
For brevity.
Dagny?
I didn't roll because I'm trash.
You failure.
Okay, 23.
Okay.
Nice.
17, said the humbug.
Do just Gary and the Drakes have the same dex or different?
Just Gira has a +1.
And the Drakes?
With nothing.
Okay. They're close enough.
They're not flexible boys.
Oh my god. Just got a mental image of the drakes curling up around themselves trying to lick their balls.
They won't have balls.
Cloacas.
It's all the cloaca, baby.
And they might have internal organs. I don't fucking know.
Cloaca, baby.
If anybody has an opinion about guard drake anatomy, please email. Talking to you, Stephen.
Please email Mailer Damon at failed address. The only thing that I care about is that they are 2 very, very good boys, and if anything happened to them, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Yes. Dagny, you're first. You're 90 feet from this chump.
From the chump?
Yeah.
Drake?
The one surviving chump who's trying to run away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and skewer him with a flying stick.
Okay.
25.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Got him.
Roll that beautiful damage.
Beautiful damage. The glory of damage. 9.
That'll do it.
Okay, cool. Okay.
These poor 4 individuals did not even get to take any actions apiece before they were brutally cut down
Shot him right in the
by
butt.
these marauding murderers.
Marauding ass. We're a bunch of assholes.
You say murs?
Murderers.
I believe the traditional term is murder hobos.
Yes.
Mercenaries.
I was gonna say that, and then I was like, forgot the word for some reason.
Mercenaries.
Mercenaries. That's the word you're looking for?
Yep.
Mercenaries.
So, you now see that the entrance to the cave is guarded. You see about a dozen kobolds on high alert, standing at the mouth of the cave.
I see them. I think through and tried to decide if there's any way to light them on fire, and I don't think there is.
I wiggle my fingers.
Ooh.
Can I even see you doing that? I'm on top of the goddamn plateau. I don't...
Yeah, that's true. I might not know where you are. I wiggle my fingers nonetheless. I sort of rub my palms together and wiggle my fingers.
Okay.
May I do thing? Color spray.
What's the range on that?
It's like a 15-foot cone, isn't it?
It's for sure a cone, and I don't mind having to move up.
I'm just imagining Jess Kira walking up to these kobolds and be like, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen," and then rainbows.
You could do that.
Could.
Nah, they're on high alert. I have a feeling that would work out very well.
What we're basically going to do is start combat at the range of, like, the furthest away that the first person can act. So you guys are all out of range of each other until you get close enough for when the first person wants to attack.
Okay, well then, I'm gonna dash.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna saunter up to within 120 and probably start taking pot shots at max range with my hand crossbow.
Okay. How far away do you want to get before you start attacking?
420 is my max, so just inside of that.
Okay.
420.
You can start attacking from 420 then.
Why are you looking at me like that? This is my fault.
It's just the way the book's written.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's 420 away from each other now, and everybody's dashing to get close to each other. Alright, so you can start attacking at disadvantage.
Or is it just regular attack because I'm so stealthy?
If you
But I did dash, so it probably would be stealthy anymore.
No, you can do it as a bonus action unless you're also dashing on each of your bonus actions.
I'm dashing hard. So I got a whole 12.
That hits.
Hot diggity shit. And that is a 10 damage.
One down. Alright. Now you guys are down to 360.
Oh, does anyone else want to attack with disadvantage from here?
I can't.
You got a good bow? Hey, Dagny, Archer boy.
I'm doing stuff for my girlfriend.
Quit doing noisy shit and come over here. Quit being helpful. Yeah, Jesus.
What's the range on your bow, Dagny?
I've got 150/600.
Oh, so you
okay.
guys started shooting last round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's their movement? 30 feet. They're actually going to start dashing towards you guys also.
Let's go,
So you're
bitches.
actually all 300 feet away.
Would he get... Should we give him 2 shots? Or two attacks?
Yes, at disadvantage. So roll twice and take the lower number.
Okay. Alright, so the first one's 21.
At disadvantage?
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, can I roll the second one? Or do you want me to do damage first?
Do damage first.
8.
That's another one down.
Nice.
Second attack.
Okay. 18.
Hit. No damage. This is going to be over pretty quick, I think.
They're kobolds.
Yep.
10.
I'll be super impressed. Poink! If you guys take them all out before they get in range. Alright, so, next round. That'll be another 120 feet, so they're 180 feet away now. Does anybody have anything within that range? Okay. And if you're attacking, you can't dash on those turns, so you're slightly farther away.
That's fine.
Alright, attack. Disadvantage.
Oh, nope.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Fury is running, trips, falls on his face, but does tumble back up and keep running.
Can I not
nice.
have disadvantage this round?
No.
Okay, then I got a 14.
That hits.
Oh. Well, alright.
Damage. I'm going ahead and having you pick off the 6 at front, which are regular kobolds, and the 6 in back have wings.
Oh.
That's 10.
They can't fly any faster. Point, that's another one.
Alright. Do we both get 2 attacks, or was that just because I didn't
Yeah.
know about the range thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. On the next round, with everybody dashing, Dagny, you'll be 120 feet away.
Okay.
Everybody else is 60 feet away. So, we can go ahead and do another shot for you guys. What is your minimum range on your bow?
150.
Okay. You can both
Is that-
attack with at regular now.
Okay.
I have an attack within 60 feet.
I'm counting this as a dash turn, so you
Okay.
can go on your next turn.
Oh, but I just roll once this time, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well. Sheesh. 13.
You hit.
Oh, nice to know.
And I got a 17, so I assume I do this one.
Yep.
It's 10 again.
Boom.
Oof. Ouch. 6.
Boom. Alright. It is now a turn where everybody is 60 feet away. You're 120 feet away. You're now all in range for normal attacks and movement.
So we've cut down half the kobolds so far?
Yes.
Wow. Good job, guys.
Everybody go ahead and keep the same initiative that they had.
That's what I thought.
It was like 26 or something for me, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dagny.
he's got it written down.
It was a whole lot.
He'll tell you. He'll
23.
tell you when it's your turn.
Alright. So, Dagny, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to move closer also?
It's not one or the other, right?
No.
Right, you can move
You can-
30 feet and shoot.
Alright, then I will move up a little bit.
Like 30 feet?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack on these fellers.
24.
With a hit.
And it's 12 damage.
Punk.
I'm curious, is there any way to, like, roll good enough to, like, hit 2 enemies at once with 1 arrow?
No.
That's not a thing that happens in this game? Okay.
Not without a spell, anyway.
Alright.
Like, her character Quartz has something called Hail of Arrows, I think it is. Where if you hit somebody with an arrow attack, then arrows go like...
I have Hail of Thorns,
Thorns.
and I have Barrage.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're a ranger too, right?
Quailana, your turn.
Yeah. Then eventually you'll
Okay.
get Hail of Thorns.
I would
And
like
Barrage.
to cast Vicious Mockery on one of... No. I'm gonna try hitting with my hand crossbow.
Okay. What's the range on that, baby?
I'd have disadvantage on 60, at 60 feet. Within range would be 30. So actually I will do Vicious Mockery.
Or you can move 30 feet and then shoot.
I'd rather stay where I am and then let them keep charging forward so that these guys can continue taking pot shots.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'll mock one of them.
Okay.
I'll pick one and I'll say, now when did you last polish your scales, young man? They're just dull as a boar's backside.
Ouch.
They're dull as... Well, they're dull as you, darling.
Spiff punctuates it with a fart.
Is that a wisdom save?
It is.
Well, that is 1.
Oh, Lord. You
Okay.
basically just make it cry.
Go ahead and deal that psychic damage.
Dice.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. One
Damn.
psychic damage.
Oof. You just hear one of them just kind of be like, shut up. And then it's their turn. They're not gonna dash because they don't want to, like, get in melee range with you and then just let you wail on them.
Aw, come on.
So they're just gonna move 30 feet. And then it is Fiore's turn.
I would like to run behind them
Okay.
and then shoot.
Okay.
Oh, yes. 17 plus 6.
That'll do it.
Beans for a whole 5.
Ooh. Do you want to hit the same one who was Vicious Mockery or a
Yes.
different one? Okay. Still not dead, but hurting. And then Jaskira.
Ray of Frost.
And your voice.
And I'm going to start out with a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
For sure. It's going to be an 8.
Nope. Miss. Let's do your boys.
The boys. Yes, they're going to start attacking the most hurt one.
Okay.
And then if it drops, move down the line.
Okay.
One of the kobolds is like, Steven! I wondered where you ran off to! And then it just fucking...
Oh no! I thought we were friends!
I loved you!
I got a new mom now.
I was gonna invite you to my wedding!
Pee on your wedding. Okay, that is going to be 23
Hit.
for the bite.
Alright.
So that's going to be 5 piercing.
Boom down.
And for his tail, he's going to go toward me.
Okay.
And then Graham is going to go for the one toward you.
Okay.
Tail is going to be 21.
Hit.
Damage. It's going to be 6.
Alright, not quite down.
That's what you get for naming me Steven.
What are the names of our Drake friends again?
Aubrey and Graham.
Named after the performer, Drake.
Yep.
Yep.
I remember this.
And your other bite and tail.
That's going to be 16
Hit.
for 5 damage.
Okay, not quite down.
And the tail. Ooh, 9.
Nope. Alright. It is Spiff's turn.
Alright.
You've now got 2 injured and 2 healthy kobolds.
Charging at the healthy not the healthy, the injured kobold.
Okay, go ahead. And you can do a charge attack there, which will do extra damage, I believe, if you hit. So roll your tusk attack.
It's 16.
That'll hit.
Alright.
So I believe you roll the normal damage and then the extra charge damage too.
So I've got 6, and then the extra is 2, 8.
That will do it. I'll say, like, instead of knocking him prone like you would usually do, just impales him on a tusk.
Alright.
Just has a little decoration now. That brings us to Dagny's turn.
Alright, how many bold golds we got? 3?
1 injured, 2 healthy.
Alright, I'm shooting for a healthy one. From the same range.
Okay.
18.
Hit.
Wait, I lied, but it's 17. Does that make a difference?
It's still hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
7.
And he's dead.
Nice.
Quelena.
Alrighty.
2 left. 1
Get him,
injured,
girl.
1 healthy.
Within 30 feet.
Yes.
Alrighty. I would like to shoot the injured one with my hand crossbow,
Okay.
if you please.
Go ahead.
21 to hit.
Does it hit?
7 damage.
Dead. Now it's the kobold's turn. Out of 16 fucking enemies, the only one who gets an attack.
What?
16? I thought you said
There were
14.
12 kobolds, 4 guards on the plateau.
Kobolds.
He's the only guy who has actually gotten
Did
in.
you say some of them had wings? Couldn't those be Kobats?
Kobolds!
Kobats! Yes, they are.
No, because then I would love them. I love the bits. Baby bits.
You can love kobolds. Kobolds need love too.
They do.
Not when they're trying to fucking kill me.
No.
On one of the drakes, 13.
Miss.
Alright, that makes it Fiore's turn.
It tries it, and Graham just, like, snorts on him.
I would like to trundle on down the plateau. How many feet is that? My movement isn't slowed, it's just normal, but that's still...
I'd say you have enough movement to get down, at least, and probably just that.
Okay, then I will shoot with my bow again.
Okay.
Shabang, or will I 10?
Miss.
That's
Jaskira.
And then I'm going to hide. Yes, 19 plus 8.
Alright,
Graham is going to retaliate.
do it.
Okay, that is going to be 24
Hit.
for 7 damage.
Dead.
Just bites him in half and ragdolls it.
This is like kind of like cartoonish scene where the only kobold that gets to attack just like and whiffs it, and then the drake's just like just mangles him out of camera for the children at home.
I mean, I'm surprised that kobold didn't get routed with morale.
It's like when you have, when you use the Devour attack in Final Fantasy VIII. God, that's my favorite thing to do. It's censored.
Alright, so
It's just a field of wildflowers.
still not as good of an attack as Dog Cannon.
It is as good of an attack as Dog Cannon because you eat something.
Yeah, but Dog Cannon though.
Dog cannon?
On Final Fantasy VIII, one of the characters has like a dog pet, and they literally learn a move at some point that fires their dog like a cannon at the
Well,
end
she
of
has a weapon that fires. It's this big blade on her arm, and it fires and hits it and comes back. So what happens is the dog comes up, lays on the big blade, and then she fires it, and the dog hits. It's amazing.
It's great.
Is this for novelty,
very
or does
good
it have
boy.
some good... Does the attack have...
Yeah, the attack does a lot. It's like a special move
Yeah.
you can do.
Yeah. Alright. So, the cave is clear now. Where would you like to go? And would you like to do it stealthily?
Yes.
No,
Yeah. Can I roll to be stealthy?
Yeah, you can.
I don't try stealthing anymore. I just try to fit in.
It's like, why even bother? Just scary or not stealthing. Dang it.
20.
Awesome. Does anybody else want to try stealthing?
I mean, I'll try, but today I'm just super
Also
lazy.
20, so 28.
Well, you already rolled, and you got 27, so, like, still really good.
Well, now I'm even. I'm 1 whole point stealthier.
Good job.
17.
Nice.
Could I have patted down the cultists for any special insignias or attire?
They were not wearing anything that stood out, or, like, identified them as cult members,
Okay,
so no.
probably because they wanted it that way.
Yes, they're trying to be discreet. Does Biff want to try to be stealthy?
Oh, yeah.
Be good. Oh, he's such a good boy.
13.
Alright.
Adequate?
It's adequate.
You'll find out.
Everybody but Jaskira is stealthing. I assume the Drakes are also not going to try.
Oh.
So do you want to split up? Since Jaskira would give you guys away, you should figure out what you want to do.
I'll pop up next to you and be like, oh, go ahead, and then go.
Okay. So Jaskira, you're going to hang back with your boys. And these four are going to stealth into the caves.
But I don't want to leave her too far behind, because I don't want anyone to sneak out and grab her.
Or if anyone
Okay.
wanted to protect my rear, also stealthing. Alright, no, I guess the boys can protect from the rear.
That's true.
Protect and also attack.
They protect and also attack. Alright, so you guys are stealthing into the cave. Where do you want to go?
Where did they say she was last time?
That was me waving my hand in the west corner of the cave system.
Do they have spells for, like locate person?
Yeah. Locate person,
But I
locate
don't think
creature,
anyone
locate
has
object.
any.
Nope.
Nope.
I would like to head to where they said she was. last
Okay.
time.
So that will be kind of off in this direction.
Yeah.
Fury, since you're just so baller with your stealth, I'll have you, like, leading the pack. So you will be going in this direction. Let us see.
The leader of the pack.
Yeah. All 4 of you have beat their passive perception. So, here's what you see. There are 6 cultists in this room right here who seem to be just kind of standing guard. One of them has a spear and shield, and the rest all have scimitars. They're just kind of shooting the shit, waiting for something to happen. This is a little too deep in the cave for the horn to have, like, reached, so they're kind of not on high alert right now.
God, I want to do something mean, but
So they're all just kind of sitting there talking.
it would also give us away, so I won't.
Did you hear Dave broke up with Sheila? No, really? Dave and Sheila?
No, it's fine.
I thought they were meant for each other.
She deserved better, anyway.
It's true. You know, Dave had those drinking problems, and that's just not a healthy behavior to raise a child in.
It's not something, I mean, his addiction is a hell of a drug, as they say, but, you know.
Right, so I'm going to sneak it. And
You see a passage off this way.
I would actually like to go sneak past there.
Okay.
Right past those little assholes.
There is a person in this room,
Is there?
and it is Mondath.
Oh, awesome.
Mondath.
And she is standing at a table going over some papers.
Let's see. Do I want to be mischievous? Okay, here's what I would like to do.
Okay.
You're gonna pants her.
No, but I'm so sorry if this is the wrong decision, everyone. So,
I mean, we do keep letting you go ahead, but you do take out a lot of problems for us, so...
You do.
I'm gonna take out the horn, and I'm gonna sneak right behind her, and get the horn right next to her ear,
Oh, Jesus.
and blow it as loud as I can.
Oh, my God. Well, suffice to say, you do not get a surprise round on this turn. But why don't you go ahead and make a Constitution check for how loud you can make this thing?
Please, 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 please. Oh, that's good.
Jesus Christ.
22.
All right, she is deafened for 1 minute.
Yes! Oh, sorry, 23.
Still, she jumps like a foot in the air. It's just like, oh Jesus, shit!
Can you be a cultist and believe in Jesus?
It's a good question.
Maybe he's Tiamat's son.
And then I would
don't
like
know.
to hide.
And a bunch of people just turned off the podcast.
Whoops.
It's gonna be pretty hard to hide in here.
I know it is, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Jesus, lizard person, and then with that, then confirm the reptilian theory.
Oh, fuck.
Confirmed.
The Reptiloid Columinato. We're all living in the Matrix. I got a 19.
Why don't you roll a disadvantage? Because there's not a lot of hiding places in here.
Is there a bed? I can hide under the bed.
Like way back here.
Oh, well, I can still do it.
No, that's true.
I got 19 again.
Shit, alright.
Haha,
I will
fucker.
say you do, like, just sort of, like, just spring back here and, I mean, she knows where you fucking are. She's not gonna see you,
she
but
knows
she's
some asshole blew a horn really loud next to her ear, and then she can turn around and she won't know where I am.
No, she will turn around fast enough to see you leave.
Bullshit, I'm the sneakiest motherfucker
She
in this
won't be
place.
able to see you, but she knows where you are. Jesus, alright. Let's do a new initiative, everybody.
It's like in Skyrim when the eye is almost all the way open.
Yeah.
Yes.
But just before detected.
And added bonus, you now know where she is.
Yeah, hell yeah, you do. Alright, Quilena.
That's a massive 9. Dex bonus of 5, though.
Okay. Jaskira.
18.
Okay. And the boys too.
Yes.
Fury.
I got 18 as well.
Okay. Dagny.
15.
And Spiff.
21.
Shit.
That's my boy! So pissed.
Alright, let's make this shit happen. How close behind them do you want to stay? 30 feet, 60 feet?
30? Yeah, just on the cut, like on the edge of inadvisable.
Okay. I don't remember how big these hexes are.
You said 10 feet.
10 feet. Yes, that sounds right. So, like, right here. You guys are probably just at the end of the hallway here. So it is Spiff's turn first.
We got hexes the size of Texas.
You hear Fiore just blast that fucking horn.
Okay.
Coming from somewhere in here.
Were you guys intending on fighting the cultists?
Well, we have to now.
Oh, yeah, I suppose they're all upset over the horn, aren't they?
Yeah, they do seem a bit alarmed.
Are they running off towards it, or are they just looking around?
They're about to, yes. They're about to all head this direction.
Okay.
That is why I apologized before I did it.
Yep.
Yeah, Fiore might be in a bit of a pickle now.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a tight spot.
Call this a pickle, I got a thing to tell you about a barrel.
Shoot, I just don't want to send the boar in first.
Do it. He's fine.
Alright. Take my boy and give him a big old spank on the rump and send him in charging.
No.
Alright.
Norton mad.
Like 10, 20, 30.
Oh, will I not even connect?
You can just get to somebody.
Okay.
Whoever you want him to attack.
And then will I be able to dash in there when it's my turn and attack?
Dash, yes. Attack, no. You could not get to somebody without dashing, because your movement is only 30 feet, and I think Spiff's is 40, right?
Well, where he is, he should be able to move his 30 feet and then hit.
You could get to, like, right here, and then you have a line of sight to this one dude.
Yeah. But it's still a dude.
But you can go ahead and have Spiff do something first.
Alright, so I gotta roll for the Tuscaning.
Yes.
A Tuscaning.
I think you have 20 feet from the door, so you can do a charge attack, too.
Okay.
And tell me who you want to attack.
9.
That was a miss on anybody, but who do you want him to have been attacking? We got 6 people here.
The one right in the center.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. That means it's... What are you guys' decks?
Our dex
Bonuses.
+4.
+1.
Okay, Fiore, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to peek out, still hidden, and go ahead and shoot her.
Shoot her.
Sweet Mondath.
Alright, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay, that is going to be 17 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Oh, for Pete's sake. 6 total.
6 damage? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait. Oh, actually, 6 plus 4, because my dex. Almost forgot. 10.
Oh.
10 damage.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to let you keep hiding in this room.
That's okay.
I just have to put my foot down.
Alright.
But it is Jeskir and the boys now.
What does the top of that room look like? Like its ceiling?
Top of-
Where Fiore is.
You don't know.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna run on down.
Okay. Do you want to dash? I don't think you can move 30 feet without seeing anybody.
Yeah. I'll move. I'll go for full bore dash.
Okay.
Since I'm so far behind.
3, 4, 5, 6 to like about right here.
Yes.
Okay.
And the boys are coming with me.
Okay. Alright, so that is your turn. It is now this guy's turn, and he's going to attack Spiff.
Rude.
Well, he successfully distracted him from going to Mondath's aid.
Hey.
That is 16.
Armor class 16.
That's what Spiff says.
No, that's actually mine. 14.
That's a hit then. Alright. That is 2 damage on Spiff.
No!
Alright.
That means it's Dagny's turn.
Good. Get me in there.
And 20, 30, you can get about even with Jeskira. Then you want to do an attack.
Yes, please.
Alright. On this guy.
Yeah. 17.
That hits.
Okay.
That's not bad. What are you moaning about?
I want 20 and up all the time.
Well,
He's
you
got
can't
high
always
hopes.
get what you want, Dagny.
So I got 5 for damage.
5 damage. Okay. Noted. Then it is all of the cultists' turn. Now, 2 of them are going to run in here. They're going to dash and each stand beside Mondath. While these 3 are going to They're going to move past the boar to try to get between you guys and Mondath. But Spiff can get off.
Opportunity.
Yeah, Spiff can get an attack on opportunity on one of them. So go ahead and roll to attack.
Critical fail.
Oh.
Total of 4.
So Spiff tries to, like, jab one of them with a tusk as they go by, but he, like, hits right into, like, a chink of armor and chips the tusk a little bit.
The kobold's still on one of his tusks.
Oh,
Yeah, part of the kobold is still
Drags
on there.
his head down.
So you just kind of whump him on the leg with, like, the kobold's head or something as he goes past.
Nuzzle his shin.
He's just like, ew.
Oh, Jesus!
And Quaylana, it's your turn.
Okay, so can I squeeze past my friends at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the 3 who are forming a defensive line, I would like to cast Fairy Fire on top of them. It's a 20-foot cube.
Okay. So that's deck saves.
Yes. DC 15.
It was 15, so I'll say that's a failure. Ooh, one of them passed. I'll say
Okay.
he's now over here, but these 2 are fairy fired.
They are outlined in violet light.
So you now have advantage against them.
Yay!
It is Mondath's turn.
Hey!
She's like, you guys just don't know when to quit, do you?
But she can't really hear herself, so she sounds kind of stupid.
You guys just don't know when to quit, do you?
I move my mouth like I'm talking, but I'm not saying anything.
I don't care, old person.
Yeah, that's one of the flaws I talk about in my job interviews. I don't know when to quit, and I help out just too much.
Alright, so, make a wisdom saving throw.
Some people say I'm too generous.
I got a very strong 10.
Ouchie. Well, you are now paralyzed.
I sure
For 1
am.
minute. So you just go rigid and, like, fall back, kind of bump your head on the cabinet here.
I would start hyperventilating if I could.
Maybe it could, like, a little bit, just...
Just start chanting light as a feather, stiff as a board to yourself.
You're already stiff as a board, you don't need help with that. And then Mondath just kind of looks at the cultist near her and just draws her hand across her neck. Like, fucking take him out. And then it's going to be Spiff's turn.
So I see that I should have rolled up another character.
How many more times can Fiori stare death in the face?
At this point, he should ask Death out for dinner.
Maybe I
But
should.
that's a different podcast.
Alright, attacking nearest cult boy
Okay,
for a solid 22.
Hell yeah.
that hits.
Yeah, it does.
Roll a damage.
He shakes the kobold off of his tusk.
And there's no way that there's enough space in that room to do the charging attack, right?
No.
Nice! 6.
Hell yeah.
Plus 3, 9!
Good job, Spiff.
That'll do it.
Nice.
Finish him.
Oh, Spiff killed a guy.
Oh, just fucking crashes into him, like, on the kneecap and bends the kneecap backwards, and then the guy falls over, and then he just...
Core him up into his inner thigh where that big artery is. Yeah.
Oh, shit. That'll just be gushing everywhere. Just pool of blood. Yes.
Spiff will have a taste for blood and become an incredibly dangerous and carnivorous
Spiff
boar.
now has some pretty good war paint on.
Oh god, that would be horrifying.
Yep.
Especially if he gets a charge attack at you, just this big old boar stampeding towards you, covered in blood, snorting and drooling.
Yep.
When I was younger, well, I saw Mononoke at a young age.
Oh
So I
yeah!
get some of that from the beginning with the word board.
I still haven't seen that.
Devin, you
I
piece
know.
of shit!
I need to catch up on Ghibli.
How?
Catch up?
No.
That movie came out like...
Literally 5 million years ago.
About 20 years ago, 99, wasn't it?
It's tied into the fabric of the universe and has been there.
And I still have to see Spirited Away. Only Ghibli movies I've seen are Howl's Moving Castle, Ponyo, and Pompoko.
You haven't seen Castle in the Sky or Kiki's Delivery Service?
Okay, to be fair, I haven't seen Castle in the Sky either. But I have seen Howl's Moving Castle.
We gotta have a fucking Ghibli night.
Y'all need to come over when Evelyn is eating dinner, and you'll just catch all of those eventually.
Yeah.
Every time we do come over when she's eating dinner, we play D&D.
That's right.
Hello, listeners! We wanted to take a quick break to recommend a podcast for you. If you aren't listening to Talking with Dinosaurs, then you are missing out on the #1 Not Safe for Work dinosaur podcast hosted by Stefan Ato, a New Zealander. It's my new personal favorite podcast, and you can find it wherever you find all of your other podcasts. Please check it out. Thank you! Bye!
Fiore, it is your turn.
Be scared.
You can make a wisdom saving throw to try to break the effect.
Please let me out. I got 17.
You did it!
Yay!
Oh, you managed to shake off the effect, and you can...
And he looks very angry.
Yep.
He does not like being out of control of himself. So he is going to rush up at Mondath with his rapier.
That, you can only make that saving throw at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay
so
then.
You're done.
So I'm going to take out my rapier.
Okay. That will take us to Jessica and the boys.
Alright, the boys are going to go try to break up that line in front of the corridor.
Okay.
They're going to each grab a guard and try to, tug them out of the way.
Yeah. You want to go ahead and make that a grapple check, then?
Sure. Because they're trying to clamp onto, their leg or the hem of their robe or their butt or whatever and pull them out of the way.
Okay, let's make that strength contest.
Pants them, pants them, pants them. Ooh, yes, I like this.
We'll see.
First one got 8.
20.
Alright, second one. That's a nat 20.
Ah, hell.
Fuck off!
Alright, so...
But it matches that. No, probably they have a bonus.
Well, she rolled 4.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
that was for the last
For some
one.
reason, I was thinking one was this for both, but it's not, and I'm hot and stupid.
So I will say, this guy can be dragged 5 feet.
Okay.
Down, this other guy is staying put.
But is otherwise occupied, yes?
He is not grappled, no. So he could still make attacks of opportunity.
I'm gonna try to run past him anyway.
Alright. 17.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Alright.
However... Shield.
Oh yeah, girl.
Alright. You managed to shield that off.
She just kind of holds her arm up like she's blocking a punch or something.
Okay. Then what you want to do? Because that was your reaction.
I want to... So once I'm in sight of Alanyam, I want to cast Color Spray on Mondath and the 2 guards.
Yeesh. Alright. Now, what do I have to do for that?
Crowd control, crowd control, crowd control. I'm not doing... You don't do anything. I have to roll a thing.
Okay.
29.
Ooh.
Alright. That blinds both of the cultists, but not Mondath. Now she's just kind of like, oh, this probably isn't going to go great for me. Dagny, it's your turn.
Am I still in the hallway?
Yes.
I would like to enter the proper room.
Okay. That's 10 feet. You can move another 20 anywhere if you want.
We still got a bunch of cultists in this room, right?
Yes, you've got 4.
Alright. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot some arrows at them.
Don't say. Who do you want to shoot?
The quarter. A quarter.
There's a nickel guy and 3 dime guys.
Oh, those are nickels.
Yes. Go ahead and roll the attack.
You're a very good boy.
26.
That's it.
I should hope so. 9.
That will do it.
Alright.
Wait, no, you already killed that guy. Shit.
Oh,
I forgot that he got his thigh ripped open
Yeah.
and blood all over Spiff's face.
Aw.
So let's transfer that to one of these people.
Alright.
And how much damage was that?
9.
That will do it.
I wanted to hear it.
Alright. He is gored.
Gored by my arrow.
Yes. I am really not keeping things straight tonight. Right. It is the cults' turns, and they're each going to... They don't want to risk attacks of opportunity, especially the one that's they're both very fired. So they're going to keep attacking the drakes.
Yes.
First attack, 11.
No.
Second attack, it's a nat 1.
Definitely not.
And these cultists are in there going, oh my god.
The drakes laugh.
What the hell is that? And then it is Quaylena's turn.
Alrighty then, let's take a gander at the board. Why, I do declare. That penny over there in the guard room.
That's Spiff.
That's good.
Okay. So we got the 2 dimes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get these 2 cultists out of the way, so I'm going to...
Well, all of the 4 cultists are effectively CC'd.
For one round.
You could kill them, yeah.
These 2 are.
Urban copied.
Crowd controlled.
Credit card?
Yeah.
Creative Commons?
Copycats?
Okay. Yeah. I'll just shoot one of them. Can't even think of a good insult.
One of these 2 or one of these 2?
One of the ones in the... Yeah, one of those 2.
Okay, so you have advantage against them.
Oh, not bad. 24.
Alright, roll that damage.
Now do I know what the ceiling in the Mondath room looks like?
It's flat. Looks like these runes were
Carved out.
carved. Yeah.
10 damage.
That will do it.
Yas.
So that is another one down.
Not a good day for you, darling.
Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Too many pop culture references.
It's fine.
It's a problem. I need to see someone about it.
It's never enough.
And then it's Mondath's turn. You, Fiore, are still prone, so she's going to come up and try to kill you.
I disagree.
Devin, I don't think you have a problem. I think you're all right.
She is walking over to you, and on her way, she casts Spiritual Weapon. She now has a halberd in her hands and a spiritual halberd hovering in front of you, and she's going to attack with both. And she has advantage against you. With her halberd, she rolls 8.
Ah!
Yeesh. And with her halberd,
She gets
19.
Boo.
Yes?
Yes.
What? Me? Yes! Yeah.
I've been attacking you!
I'm so sorry. I was social media-ing.
Stop it. 12 damage
No.
from her spiritual halberd.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's back up to Spiff.
Alright.
See, so then there's only 1 dime left.
Yes, in this room.
Alright. Let's break his fucking kneecaps.
Yeah.
Do it. Roll to attack.
15.
Hit.
7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not down yet. Alright, that brings us to Fiore.
I am going to jump up,
Okay.
whip out my rapier, and hopefully stab the shit out of Mondath.
Alright, roll that damage. Or attack to hit. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What'd you get?
Crit fail.
Oh.
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
And then Jaskira and the boys.
Okay.
I'll say at the end of your turn, they will not be blinded anymore.
Okay. The unhindered boy is going to run into the room.
Okay. Here.
And chomp on that guy.
Chomp. Alright. Roll to attack.
10.
Nope.
Tail.
Tail. Oh, both of these rolls are with advantage.
Oh. Well, I rolled 12 earlier, so that would make it 17.
That is a hit. On this cultist.
So... that was going to be 10, piercing. Right into its leggy. Run to the other one.
That's all of its movement.
Oh, that's true. Bare fangs and whip tail at the other one.
Okay. And the other boy?
Here, yes. The other boy is going to... Are there any other cultists left in that chamber? The dime?
Yes.
Going to attack the dime.
Okay.
For dirty 20.
That hits.
Or should I do it with advantage?
Yes, because it is fairy fired.
Dirty 20 is still the better.
Yeah.
Yep. For 4 piercing.
He dead.
Yeah! Yay!
And then Graham is going to go ahead and run into the chamber too.
Okay. Jaskira.
I am going to run in and attack Mondath.
Alright. What are you attacking with?
Ray of Frost.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no.
Ouch. Wah, 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 wah.
What the hell? This bitch has made 2 of us nat crit.
Nat crit.
Nat crit.
Nat crit.
Nat crit!
Nat fail.
Alright. So that's going to bring us to Dagny.
I don't
Oh,
know.
but if you wanted to, you could move me further into the room, please.
Where do you want to go?
Just into the center.
Okay.
Yeah, put me in that room.
Okay. Right. Here.
Let me shoot that arrow.
Okay. There are 2 people left. A cultist and Mondath.
Mondath.
Alright, roll to hit.
Do I get advantage? I don't know why I would. I just thought I'd ask.
No, you don't. I mean, there are various conditions in here, but...
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
If you got a 1, I'm gonna shit.
You better get some toilet paper.
Oh, damn it!
Oh,
This
man.
bitch is cursed!
It's like she cast Bane on all of us.
Oh, man.
Without casting
Very
Bane on all
her.
of us. Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm at the end of the order.
Get your shit together, Quillen.
It's the cultist's turn. The cultist is going to attack Jaskira.
So it's no longer blind.
Correct.
But I think Mondath is still deaf.
Yep.
It's really only been a minute.
13.
13 will miss.
No, it
less
still
than.
hasn't been a minute. It's like 10 rounds.
Really?
Alright, that's a miss.
Yep.
Each round is like supposed to last 6 seconds total.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. That means it's Quillen's turn.
Oh my god. Okay. She ran up into the. Yeah, she moved.
She move.
She moved.
Okay.
And take a look. We got 1 cultist and Mondath. Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I angle a 20-foot cube so that it skirts? It doesn't hit just Kira, but it does hit the 2 enemies.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do. Another fair fire.
Alright, so it's more deck saves.
Yup.
Cultist gets 5. Mondath gets 16.
That passes.
God damn it!
Alright. So
It's almost like she's an actual viable villain.
she has a name and everything.
My goodness, it's not everybody who's got a name.
Well, Monwrath had a name and we kicked his ass.
Alright, it's Mondath's turn.
It's right here on the sheet.
She is weighing her options. She steps back, like, over here. And she holds out her hands like this. The spiritual weapon disappears. And she drops her halberd.
I don't like it.
That is her turn.
Okay, interesting.
You do realize that we are aware you're a spellcaster and holding up your hands doesn't really equate to much.
What?
was perfect.
It was. Jaskira face palms and just stares through her fingers like, why did I not think of that?
Alright. Top of the order again, do we want to stay in combat or come out of combat?
No, I'm going to kill her.
Okay.
But this is someone that could give us a lot of information.
Kill.
There's always the option for knocking her out and not killing her.
We'll see how I feel.
Okay.
Can Smith roll specifically to break her kneecaps?
Non-lethally break her kneecaps.
Not really. I don't think there's really called shot actions.
Spiff ran with a gangster boar clan in his...
But he still can do a charge, which knocks somebody prone.
What if that charge purposefully caught on her Achilles tendon?
No. You're getting a little too crazy there.
Yeah, no, I know. But my turn?
It's Spit's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna have him not do anything.
Okay.
Just snort and be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Fury, then it's your turn.
I am going to stab her in the face.
Alright, roll to attack.
I got a 17.
That will hit.
Damn Skippy. Rip! Going to jail. Dice jail. So I got a whole 5 damage.
Okay. Mondath is now going to use her readied action. She kind of like grunts as you slice her on the shoulder and just like, I tried to surrender. She goes,
I tried to surrender!
I tried to surrender! Heal! And both of the drakes snap to attention.
What the fuck, guys?
Ah, traitor Drake.
And she just goes, who do you think trained them? Sick! And they're both going to turn around to attack you on their next turn. And then she suddenly takes a step to the right and goes through a trapdoor.
Damn it.
You bitch. I'm a follower. Don't think I won't.
Alright, well, she is going to start running.
I have not used my movement. Doesn't matter. I already took my turn. Never mind.
Yes. She went after you. So, Jaskira, it is now your turn.
This hurts me, you know. I had a feeling you'd come back to this.
No, roll animal handling. See if you can turn the beautiful boys back.
Is there anything I can do?
You can roll animal handling at disadvantage.
And can I still attack if I have to after that?
Yeah, I'll say that would be a bonus action.
Just in case, I am going to, if ready, a spell description.
Okay.
Let me get your DCs out.
Ha 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 ha, I know all of their stats.
Ha 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 ha.
Your
Whatever.
DCs.
I will be taking that shortly.
I know.
Counters.
Don't think I don't remember though, Sonny. Sonny Jim. 19.
Disadvantage?
11.
Nope.
Shocking Grasp.
Alright. So that's a touch spell, right?
Yes.
Alright, so you move up, make a melee spell attack.
Do I have to? Okay.
Would the Shocking Grasp do lightning damage?
Yes, it does.
You shouldn't do that. They're blue.
That's true.
Yeah,
Never mind.
but would she have thought of that?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
She is a dragonborn.
She's pretty knowledgeable. This will at least give us time to run like a motherfucker. Nope.
Alright. Dagny, it's your turn.
Alright,
You just saw Mondath disappear through the floor.
but drakes are big and scary and pertinent, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much right next to you. Oh wait, sorry, before you go, the drakes have to go.
Okay.
They're both going to attack Jaskira.
Before that, is there like a maximum minimum range for my bow? Like a space that is too small for me to effectively use it?
I think within 10 or 5 feet.
No, you can shoot point blank with a bow. It's
just disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
That's what I was going to say. Was it 5 or 10 feet?
5.
Yeah, within 5 feet you have disadvantage.
Okay.
Could I have rolled like a...
And you were within 5 feet.
Because they understand Draconic, could I have rolled a persuasion or anything instead?
They're not intelligent enough.
Then how did I get there? I gave them gnomes. I gave them nibbles.
Pretty sure you rolled animal handling last time, didn't you?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah,
it's just
did.
like... Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Well, what's your perception bonus versus your animal handling?
You mean persuasion?
Yes.
My persuasion is +4 with advantage to dragons.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Alright, so... What was your first roll? It was high, wasn't it?
17?
It was 19.
19. So we'll say that was your roll for that.
Yeah.
And they stopped.
We have our boys back!
Just Kira sighs with relief and drops to her knees to hug her very good boys.
So good.
Thank you for reminding me. I did give you persuasion before, so it's only fair. I mean, they still have an intelligence of 4, so it's slightly more than animal intelligence, but not super great.
But
Well-
they're still waffles.
Waffles?
Wafflers.
They are. Flip-floppers. I don't...
Mondath was their original mommy.
Yeah, I don't blame that on them.
She was their Mondath.
No.
So I gave you disadvantage, but you still managed to eke it out. Because you look more like them, and
Yeah.
Mondath just ran away, so yes. I wouldn't have even
Yeah,
let
their
them.
mom just left them for dead. Fuck her.
But they're good boys!
They are good boys, but
They
we're
stand
nicer.
guard!
We're nicer to the good boys.
She's nice to the boys! Just not to anybody else.
The goys.
I said boys. But my throat's really dry, so it probably sounded like boys. So the drakes can still do something if you want.
Drakes or flakes.
Are they small? I don't know if I want them to have to do close quarters or tunnel combat.
Well, don't send them up against her again, because she could just tell them to heal again.
Yeah.
Like, keep them out of the way.
They're going to kind of be spotters by the trapdoor. But
Okay.
not go down it.
Just kind of over here.
Yep.
Give them some treats.
Oh yeah, they're getting treats and belly rubs and snoot scritches.
Alright. There is still one cultist here. Though he's also dropped his weapon.
Give them a treat.
Give the cultist a treat.
He looks afraid.
Kira leans, sort of takes a knee between the drakes, and in Draconic says if he moves an inch out of line, tear him apart.
By the look on his face, you think he might speak Draconic. Alright, so the boys will be spotters. That means it's Stagny's turn.
Alright, I wanna jump down the hole. That Mondath hole.
Do you, though?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with you. Don't worry.
We'll all go into
She
that
was,
dark night.
was she another half dragon, or was she...
She's human.
Okay.
Don't know,
At
don't
least
care,
human
gonna
appearing.
kill.
Okay, you know the trapdoor's there, so you don't have to make a save. Alright, you can just make it to the trapdoor and slide down it to the bottom, and that is all as far as you can move.
Sounds good.
You see Mondath fleeing at the end of the tunnel here, and it looks like this leads back into the shrine area.
Okay.
Alright, cultist is staying put. That means it's Quaylena's turn.
Fury's pretty hurt, right?
Not really, only 12 points. I have 21 hit points left.
Okay.
But I am gonna go try and kill her, so.
Then I'm going to inspire you.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm gonna say, go stab her in the ass, my darling.
Can do.
Alright. So that's a bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Whatever that does again.
Gives him a d6 to roll on attack, saving throws, or skill checks.
Cool.
Okay.
Or the other thing.
Alright, is Mondath's turn.
But that's a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So can I look down the trapdoor real quick? Is there a floor down there immediately?
I'll have you over there.
Can't quite get there.
You can dash and get there if you want.
Oh.
I don't think you'll be able to do an action against her.
Okay.
So,
Never mind then. I'll
Okay.
just crowd around the hole and rubberneck.
okay. You're headed that way.
Yep.
Mondath's turn. She's going to be dashing the fuck away from here.
Dashing through the tunnel.
50.
With a drow rogue on your ass.
Alright, so she's made it to these stairs. Spiff. What would Spiff like to do?
Oh, he'll trundle down the hole after me. Or is he still... Is that him?
Yes.
That other room? Oh, well, then he'll get in the room with everybody else.
Okay. Also, I wouldn't recommend sending the boar or the drakes down that hole. It's just a very narrow and almost totally vertical passage. Okay. He would take a mighty tumble. But would you like him to come into the room then?
Yeah.
Okay. Fiori.
Would you say that it would be not too big of a leap for me to kind of maybe assume where she might be going?
You have a pretty good idea, or at least you know, that this chamber is the only way in and out of this complex.
Okay.
So if she is trying to flee the caves, she'll be heading for this area. She could also be trying to head deeper into the caves to find a place to hide.
Yeah.
You're not sure which.
Either way, it might be good to approach her from two.
Pinch her.
Yeah, do pinch her. So I'm going to double dash out of here.
This direction?
Yep.
Okay. You're sprinting the fuck out of here.
Double dash.
Mm-hmm.
Dash is 60, right?
No.
Dash is another 30.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So you get 30.
Got it.
Yes. Alright. Jessica and the boys.
The boys are gonna stay where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye on things. Fiori, did you tell anyone what your plan was before you started doubling back?
Probably. I would have probably been like, I'm going to try to head her off. And then.
Okay. If I go down through the tunnel, can I get within 60 feet of her?
Not without dashing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go after her anyway.
Okay. So you slide down into the chamber below and start heading this way. So you can just see the hem of her purple regalia as she's running up the stairs. The boys are staying put. So, Dagny.
Alright. I am in hot pursuit with Fiori.
Okay. Or you slid down the tunnel.
Yeah, I
so
went
you're
down the
following
tunnel.
Jaskira.
Oh, Jaskira's down there?
Yes.
Right. I'm
Fiori
not
doubled back to cut her off.
I'm suck. Yeah, I'm with Jaskira.
Alright, you want to dash?
Yes.
Okay, so you can get about that far.
Do you have any kind of bonus action attack?
No.
I don't think so. Quaylina.
I'm gonna yell down, Kira, do you see her?
I was trying to be discreet. First of all, it's Jess Kira. Second of all, yes.
Then I'm gonna cast message to, Fiori and say, Jess Kira and Dagny are tailing Mondath, and that's it, because I don't know anything else about where she's heading.
Okay.
And that's my action, and then I'm gonna, head out after Fiori.
Okay. Mondath's turn. 50, 60. That will make it Spiff's turn?
Right.
You can't really give commands to him anymore, so what does Spiff want to do?
Spiff is just gonna glower at that guy being launched. Just with the Drake's gonna act like he's a Drake.
So they're all snarling and wagging their whole butts.
Yeah. It's just like, I quit.
One of the drakes steps up to him and sniffs his cheek.
Who would have thought joining a cult was a bad life decision?
Yeah.
How about that?
Aubrey gives the cultist a big wet smooch on the cheek.
Does that mean I can move? No, I probably shouldn't. Fury.
I would like to take my movement, do my bonus action to dash, and then stab the shit out of her with my rapier, please.
Alright. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You can't get all the way to her with one dash.
Okay.
Their boo.
Then with my boo!
Boo!
Actually, yeah.
Alright, roll to attack.
I got a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
For 7.
Alright. 7 damage. Just like, oh shit. Just Kira. Huffing it.
Yep.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You're about halfway up the stairs. The boys, keeping guard?
Yes, one of them, Graham, sort of rears up on his back feet and then plops on top of the cultist.
Ah! Kind of knocks him over, like sits on his chest or something.
Yeah, just kind of half lays on his chest like a very large dog. A very large dog that thinks it's a lap dog, but it very much isn't.
Oh, this is better than dead. Dagny hoofing it.
Oh, yes.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Ooh, you can shoot her, you can shoot her, you can shoot her, shoot her. No, you can't, you dashed. Never mind, I'm sorry. I got really excited.
Christ!
Yeah, you made it to about the top of the stairs.
Yeah, not
with a
everybody's
dash.
a rogue fury.
Yes, sorry.
Quailena, your turn.
What if, though?
Dash.
What if everybody was a rogue?
Just a party of all different rogue schools.
Honestly,
That
that
would
would be
get crazy.
kind of horrifying.
Yeah, really. You'd be just sneaking around and assassinating everybody.
Shenanigans.
And then you have a quest where, like, you have to go to a dance party or something, and you're all just like, oh, fuck, I can't do this.
Nope, dexterous as hell.
I mean, true, just maybe not very much charisma.
Actually, yes, there's,
Depends.
like, at least one rogue school that specializes in social espionage.
Oh. So you can get about here with a dash, or you can see Mondath without a dash. You can get this far if you want. And you do see her.
Yeah, range.
About 80 feet.
Ooh. Nope. Oh, wait. Do I want to whip that out, or is she just gonna keep running?
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm with her. Like, she ain't gonna get far if she tries to run.
Right, I'm just thinking... Yes, I think I'm going to cast Silence where she is.
Oh shit. What's
and
the range on that?
It's a 20-foot radius sphere that I can cast up to 120 feet away.
Ooh, okay.
So I want to center it. Which direction is she going? Is she going towards...
The exit.
Going this way.
Yeah, we can presume.
Okay. Then I want to put the back edge of the sphere where she is, and then the rest of it covering her presumed line of motion.
Okay. So it'll be about like that.
Darling, you're making too much noise. Alright.
Alright, that your turn?
Yep.
Mondath's turn. Mondath looks like she was getting ready to cast a spell on you, and then silence.
I have the
She's not deafened anymore, so she does notice.
the shittingest grin on my face.
So instead, she's going to try to dash past you. You will get an attack of opportunity.
Damn, skippy.
And 20. Go ahead.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And I have my rapier this time. For 11.
Ooh, shit. To be like, I would try to surrender again, but clearly you're not going to bother.
Well, please.
Please what, Jaskira? You're, well, over here.
Yeah, in her mind, she's just like, please, God, just let me keep her for questioning.
Nope.
And she's going to run another 40 feet.
Well, then you better learn how to speak with the dead if this is going to be a recurring pattern.
So, Spiff's turn. Just keeping guard.
Oh, yeah.
Fury.
Also wagging his whole body.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and run up at her, and actually, how tall is that little stair bit?
10 feet.
10 feet. 10, 20. Oh, I could almost get her. Climbing doesn't fuck with my movement, so would I be able to reach her if I climbed up?
It would cost you some movement just to go up and then over.
Oh, yeah.
But if you dash as a bonus action, you can still just make it to her up the stairs. and
Yeah, but maybe I want to use my bonus action for other shit.
attack. You would be 10 feet short from her, just because I know that she would 40 feet after you attacked her.
Alright.
You could not get to her without dashing, even if whether you climbed or used the stairs.
Okay, actually, how about I just go ahead and, I am going to use just my regular movement up the stairs. And then I am going to shoot her with my bow.
Okay. With your boom?
My bow. That's 16 to hit.
Yeah, you get her.
That is 9 damage.
Oof.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to toss ball bearings under her feet.
Okay.
And she won't hear them because it's in the silent circle.
That's true. Roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Oh yeah, that's going to be 25.
Youch. Alright. Alright, so that brings us to Jaskira.
I'm gonna round that corner.
Okay.
Get within 60 feet, if possible,
Just barely.
and cast Hold Person.
Okay. So it's a wisdom save.
Yes.
22.
Yes.
Damn!
I don't want her to leave the silent circle!
I'm trying to make her slip and fall on her ass before she does.
Alright, Dagny, your turn.
Right. Did she move anymore? Am I good to shoot?
She's up here.
Okay.
You could probably move. Well,
What's the range on your bow?
It's 150 to 600.
Yeah, you can hit her from there.
Alright, I'm gonna go for it then.
Alright.
You could hit her from Mount Celestia.
Oh, 13.
Okay. That's a miss.
Well, that figures.
And do you want to keep running too?
Yeah.
Alright. Quaylana, it's your turn.
Okay, so if I cast Suggestion on her, I'm casting into the zone of silence. Oh wait, is that a concentration? It is concentration. So to cast it, I would have to drop concentration on the silent zone.
Mm-hmm.
How injured does she look?
Very badly.
I shoot her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
9!
Oh.
Ouch.
Nope, not quite. Alright.
Mondath the Unkillable.
Mondath. Jesus.
Oh, and I
They're just
wanna,
fucking arrows.
I wanna keep running around the corner and trying to head her off.
Like this way?
Yeah.
Okay. There's just arrows zipping all around her. She's going to try to keep running into the ball bearings, so she's going to have to make a dex save. She did not make it.
Yes!
She falls prone. So yeah, she's running forward, just skips over the stones a little bit, falls really hard to one knee. As she falls,
Takes
she
a point
kind
of damage.
No.
No. Maybe if it were from 10 feet up, but no. She rolls over on your back and just very, very desperately casts Hold Person on you. So make a wisdom saving throw.
Nope. 8.
Ooh,
Good
you
job.
fall flat on your face.
I don't fall, maybe.
Well, you're paralyzed.
I could still stay standing.
I mean,
I don't really
Paralyzed
know how
and
it
you've been
works.
dashing a lot, so I assume you've got momentum.
Yeah, honestly, I probably just...
like, if you've been, yeah, I'll say, like, if you've just been constantly running and moving, then yeah, you fall over.
I'm so angry and sweaty and out of breath, and now I'm just breathing dirt, and I'm super pissed.
Yep. She's just, like, kind of, like, laying on her back, trying to get back to her feet. There's just blood all down one side of her face, blood coming out of her nose. She's just like, cut, no.
I'm gonna kill.
She also looks more pissed off than afraid, but, well, we'll see how it goes. Swift guarding, I assume, still.
Correct.
Fiori, at the end of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
You are stuck. Jaskira.
I'm going to get within range.
You want to move 30 feet?
Yes.
I'm moving you guys up this way because that's the safe path to the
Yeah.
fungus.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, I forgot about
That will put you in the silence.
They're among the fungus.
There's a fungus among us.
I sort of raise a hand and open my mouth and just sort of... and pull out my crossbow.
Alright. Roll with disadvantage.
I mean, as soon as she ran out of the zone of silence, I could have dropped concentration on it as a free action.
As a free action? Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay, so silence is gone. Yay! Because I don't want to get in my friends' way, and I would... Yeah.
But with a ranged attack spell or no, it will be disadvantage against a prone target.
Because she's higher.
No, she's
And also
lying
because
down.
Also just presents a smaller target.
Natural.
Damn.
Ah,
God.
this bitch is gonna look at her!
Yeah, she is.
Somebody better fucking kill her. I'm gonna be super mad once I get out of this whole person.
You hear Fiore mumble, kind of weakly into the dirt. What's her girl? Dagny.
Alright.
Shoot her!
Alright, it's at disadvantage.
Oh, why?
Because she's on the ground.
Yep.
Well, that's bad. That's the same. So 15.
Nope, that's a miss.
Yep.
By making her trip and fall over, you should have just made it even harder to kill her. Alright, Koilena.
Okay.
Everybody else is just biffing it so hard.
Okay, gotta make this good.
If you get within 5 feet, you will not have disadvantage on a ranged attack.
Do I have advantage on a melee?
On a melee, yes.
Then I'm gonna run up there and rapier to, like the shoulder or something. Like, I just wanna incapacitate her.
Okay, no problem. Roll attack with advantage. She's looking up at you, like, kind of knowing she's fucked, but still just kind of like, fuck off.
Okay, 13 plus... Yeah, that's gonna be 30, 20.
You hit. Roll that damage.
Oh, right, my rapier's a D8. Can I just borrow?
Yeah.
Thank you. 6.
That's all you need.
That'll do it. Alright, so you just stab her in the shoulder real quick, just kind of like jerking her a little bit, and as her eyes kind of flutter, she's just like, fuck you.
Fuck you too, honey.
Is she incapacitated or dead?
She's unconscious.
Cool. May I approach and sling her over my shoulder?
No, I can move now?
Full person, is it concentration?
Yeah.
Then yes, you can move now, but we're going to stay in order, because I know y'all want to do different things. That makes it Fiore first.
Oh, before Fiore does anything, and Koilena just looks over at him and says, we gotta interrogate her.
Please. Come on.
Okay.
Ask questions first, then garrot, okay?
Do you think she's really going to break, though?
It's worth a try, and if not, then you can jump rope with her entrails. I don't give a shit.
You want to give her more time to be able to cast more spells at us and possibly get away from us.
We tie her up, we take her to a secure location, like the keep at Greenest.
What if she works out of her bindings?
There's 4 of us.
Fine.
You know enough about spellcasting that if you were to tie up, she couldn't use any spells with a somatic component, only ones with a verbal component. You do know she knows command, which would be verbal only, but
Well,
she
then
could
we
use it
gag
on
her.
one of you, and then you're probably fine because she still can't get up and run away.
Yeah.
I'll
And
walk
you
over
can
then
gag her.
and take all of her weapons and truss her up good.
Okay. Here's what you get off of her. A halberd. And you notice that she has a ring on. That looks like a dragon biting its own tail.
Oh, fancy.
I kind of want that.
You want to take it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mondath's ring.
I can identify it. Blank, blank. Ring.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, you
Are
can
you gonna?
identify it. I don't give a shit.
Alright, then I cast Identify.
Alright.
Is everybody cool with me taking this?
We'll see.
The Ring of Dragons. Want to read it to the class?
The wearer can communicate verbally, as in tongues, or telepathically, with any dragon they can see. They can also cast a silent image once a day of a dragon they have seen with their own eyes. They can also call to any Dracolich or Chromatic Dragon by name, but this does not guarantee that the dragon would respond or either be helpful. The dragon or Dracolich called knows the wearer's knows where I am.
Well, you can already talk to dragons.
So you basically have speed dial for any dragon that you know about. Or that, whose name you know.
I
Which
can't.
at this point is Lenithon.
Yeah. I can communicate verbally, but not telepathically, cast silent image or anything else. But I understand that. I do have a leg up, so if anyone else really, really wants it.
Not really, I'm not a negotiating type. If anybody, it would be most useful for Caitlin.
Well, if you don't mind, but I do know that you have that special connection with dragons, as they are your heritage.
Yeah.
I'm willing to let her have it.
Alright.
But 2 heads are better than 1. And it's up to you guys.
Well, if the DM is telling me to take it, then I'll take it.
No, I really, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to point out.
Since you have a lot of, probably charisma-based shit, if you could speak Draconic, it would be real helpful.
I'm
That's
supposed to.
You can't speak Draconic. You can only speak to dragons.
Yeah.
Oh.
As though you knew Draconic. You could not speak Draconic with another humanoid.
Cool, but still.
Still could be useful if you run into a dragon.
Well, if the situation comes to it, then we can just swap it around.
Yes,
This does not need to be attuned.
Perfect!
Mm-hmm.
Alright then, yeah, I don't care who has it.
Yeah. Do you mind if I just carry it?
Yeah.
That's fine. I like it a lot.
Okay, write down a Ring of Dragons.
Or just keep the card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, just in case you lose it, it'll be nice to know that you have it.
Sure.
Do you want to take her armor and shit too,
Yep.
or leave that on?
Yeah, take it off. It's not worth carrying her and her armor.
Okay, you have chainmail and Mondath's regalia.
Gonna add that to the regalia collection.
Yep. You notice that it is not only obviously a different size than Cyanrath's, it's it looks different. It's like a different design. Like it seems to be customized.
Lovely.
Alright. Then what you want to do?
Well.
Want a stabilizer?
Yeah, that would be smart.
Alright, you can do that. I'm not going to worry too much about it.
And then
One of the 4 of you can make a DC 10 medicine check.
tie her up real good.
Yep. You
Yeah,
have a
I'm gonna make sure she's
It was
gagged.
me.
Okay.
Gagged first and foremost.
Alright, she is bound and gagged and is going to stay unconscious for an hour.
Alright, well, let's check the rest of the cave and then make our way back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whistle for my boys, since they're probably the strongest.
Okay. I'm just going to come running out to you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to call in Spiff?
Sure.
Okay.
And what does that last cultist do?
The cultist just kind of awkwardly comes out of the tunnel so can I go?
If you solemnly swear to never join another cult again, then yes.
If this hasn't put you off enough already, you're fucking insane, bud.
Yeah, I'm pretty done with this bullshit. Scout's honor.
I don't have good experience with cultists. So what you're going to do is go to Greenest and help them after you fucked up their village. And if you don't, I will find you and I will kill you in the worst way imaginable.
You will.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
$18.
Okay. I will, I promise.
You better.
Well, goodness gracious, son. Bless your heart. Go on. Have a great day.
To add to the effect, Kira leans in and says, you should see what he can do with a yard of ropes and bananas and a tuning fork.
I'd rather not, to be honest. I don't want to see that. I'm gonna go, okay? Bye.
See you in Greenest.
That was special.
Alright. So you guys want to check out the rest of the cave?
Yeah!
What do you want to start with?
Just straight up in. We have to go down through here. Oh, I guess we could go look through Mondath's room.
Yeah, let's start with that.
Yeah, let's go Mondath's room. Yeah.
Mondath's room.
But let's do it quick. What are we rolling?
No.
Alex is a sleepy boy.
Yes.
Now let's just get right through this.
Meanwhile, I'll have a talk with the boys and just be like, look, I know this was your mother, but times have changed.
One of them licks your face.
Just keep giving him jerky and they'll be yours forever.
Alright, there's not,
Such good boys!
there's not much in there, just kind of, some papers, some ledgers detailing some of the stuff they've taken from Greenest, a few basic supplies, like a journal of Mondath's or something.
Yoink!
You find some clothes, don't find any valuables in here, but you do find a map. You find a map of the Sword Coast. With you being in Greenest right here, you see a route drawn on this map. There are some arrows leading west from Greenest to Baragos, then north up to Baldur's Gate. There's another arrow pointing north from Baldur's Gate, but that's all.
Nonetheless.
Well, Galagy, we got us a plot token.
Yes.
They could fuck up a lot in Baldur's Gate.
Is that a big city?
Huge.
Then yes, it is a threat.
There's not much else in the other rooms here. It looks like this is where they were keeping all the treasure. There's just like maybe a few dropped items in here, and it's not worth very much.
I'll still happily take what the fuck ever is in here to give back to the Greenest people.
Okay, no problem.
So, like, clothes and shit is still useful for them.
There's also one more cultist in here, sleeping on the floor with an empty bottle of rum next to them.
Nice.
I'm just gonna leave him sleeping. Then wake up and...
I'm not.
Okay.
Fiore, what do you have in mind?
I basically just... yeah. I'm gonna slit his throat.
Okay. That is easy enough. He doesn't even wake up. He keeps sleeping.
Sweet dreams.
Forever.
But it would have been hilarious for him to wake up and realize that all his friends were gone.
I don't care.
Leave him some aspirin powder and a water skin.
You also noticed, do you want to take the fucking shit belonging to the guards and cultists out here?
Yeah. We've got a couple of lizards, so we can carry a good amount of shit, I imagine.
One of them is already carrying Mondath.
Drakes, sorry. Oh, we can drag Mondath.
You got 4 scimitars.
Curved.
Swords. And both of them all of them have very fancy scabbards with dragon motifs on them. Might be worth some.
I cannot use this, but it looks cool as shit.
Then you have a spear.
That's the thing about my ancestors, just have them on anything and it looks cool as shit.
A chainmail and 4 leathers.
You could put a dragon on a chamber pot and it'd be the most metal chamber pot ever.
Chamber pots are generally made out of metal.
I find mostly clay.
Yeah, ceramic.
Yeah.
Goodness. We use copper in the Feywild.
Alright, and then
That
you want
seems
to
like a waste
go
of
ahead
copper.
and investigate the rest of the complex.
It has cleanliness properties. Takes very
Okay.
well to those enchantments.
You do find, up here in this area, you find some more kobolds who are guarding 3 drakes.
Hey.
Uh,
Just end a chronic pay.
What do you want?
Saying hey.
Go away.
Sure.
No, you go away.
No, you go away.
I grab Mondath's tied up body on top of one of the things, grab her by the hair and hold her up. Leave.
You know what? We just realized we have a very important meeting to be at right now, so
Do
I
you
can't
now?
really be going.
I bet you do.
Yeah, wouldn't want to be late. Skitter scatter.
And they scatter off. And then there are 3 young drakes in this chamber as well.
Hello, babies. Oh, you're good boys.
You're gonna have to make some more animal handling checks, though.
They're smaller.
Make an animal handling check with advantage.
Kira just wants to sit among them and just like a puppy pile.
Okay. Yeah, they will still attack you if you don't make this check, so.
No. What about Aubrey and Graham? Can they
You
step
get
in and
advantage.
flex?
Thank God.
Yeah. 19.
That's
yeah.
better.
They're fine. Yeah, you can have a little puppy pile.
Give them all some nibbles.
Some nibbles.
Some snacks.
We can't take these very, very good boys with us all over the place, unfortunately. However,
I just needed this.
we can bring them to the townspeople and they can use them for guardians.
Or be scared to death of them.
Oh, we can show them that they're nice.
We'll be the ambassador.
It's not like it's a boar.
What do you
Probably
have
worse than a
against
boar.
boars?
He's very weird and big and it smells.
Yeah, but these
Because
are
most mammals have a scent.
but these are like little dragons. And
They're
also
very cute.
did help attack the town.
They didn't know what they were doing. They were just following orders.
Yes.
Look, we're gonna have
Good
to
men
find...
following bad orders.
We're just gonna have to find a very loving young farmhand, and hopefully they will be these creatures' advocate.
They better.
Or perhaps those monks.
Or that cultist we sent to Greenest.
Perhaps.
Kira is now sitting up holding a young dragon like it's a baby. Or a young drake like it's a baby.
This one might be a little too big to carry, but... you
Like
could,
like
sit on
holding
your lap.
Skippy.
Yeah.
Carrying Skippy.
Pretty much Skippy size. Yeah, you can like kind of hold him in your arms. Alright, let me sum up the rest of the treasure you get out of here.
Treasure!
You find...
If you want to, for the video, we could try to get a picture of Skippy. So you could put it in.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
He's so cute.
Oh, we think he makes that happen.
Alright, in the barracks here, which are empty of kobolds, you find 38 gold, 152 silver, 704 copper, and dozens of dragon-themed talismans and amulets.
Alright.
And then in this chamber way over here, which looks like a trash heap, if you search through it, you find some shit that has been overlooked.
Okay.
6 hematites and 8 jaspers.
Okay.
Hematites are worth 10 gold, and jaspers are worth 50.
They're also magnetic, so you can put pick-me signs on people in plate armor.
Yeah.
Fiore looks at you.
She didn't say that in character.
Yes, she did, and he's so pleased.
Okay, and that you have cleaned out the cave completely. So you want to go ahead and head back to Greenest?
Yeah.
Alright. So you now have an entourage.
Big ol' hall, we got dragon
4 of
eggs,
you.
bunch
Spit.
of weapons.
2 drakes. 3 slightly smaller drakes. Mondath tied up on one's back, and 3 large dragon eggs. It pretty much takes you the rest of the day to make it all the way back to Greenest.
That is fine. Also, every time Mondath wakes up a little bit, I knock her back out.
Alright.
Ouch.
Alright, so do you want to go see, like, Nighthill when you get back?
Sure.
Yep.
Alright. You see, like, kind of some guards rushing out to meet you just because they see figures approaching with a bunch of drakes. But once they see it's you, they're kind of like, oh, okay, wow, this is interesting.
Yep.
Nighthill comes out and is just like, didn't think you'd be coming back with a bigger party.
They're very good boys.
They are very good boys.
And this one's a political prisoner.
Yes, there's that one lady I saw from the ramparts, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems to be a leader of this operation, at least.
Yeah. Well, good that you got her alive. Can beat some information out of her, I guess.
Do be careful when you do. She is a spellcaster.
Yeah.
In fact, I would like to be present for that, and I believe just Kira would as well.
You want to leave her here? Or you want to stay here and interrogate her?
I think if we take her any further and keep knocking her out, she will have sufficient enough brain damage to not remember a damn thing.
That's probably true. Also, pointing at the big eggs, are those what I think they are?
If you think they are dragon eggs, then yes.
But they don't hatch unless in their native environment.
Good, so you can just smash them.
Why would you do that?
Because...
Okay, look, I know, just, nurture over nature.
Are you sure, though?
Not 100%, but wouldn't it be badass having a giant black dragon on your side?
Suppose, but it seems like a big risk. I've never met a chromatic dragon that I've liked. I've met one chromatic dragon. You're not a dragon. A dragonborn.
She rolls her eyes.
I've never heard of a chromatic dragon. That was nice, but...
They exist, I'm sure.
You're not black, you're blackish.
I'm not an expert on the subject, so I will leave it up to your judgment. Just so long as you take them out of this town before you hatch them.
Yeah, no, we'll have to take him to, a acid plane or something.
Yeah, I don't know, beats me.
Hot springs.
Maybe.
The ones, really close to some volcanoes are very acidic. If you jump in there, sometimes they burn your skin off.
Yeah, but it's gonna be enough for those guys.
Oh, maybe.
It was actually kind of cold in the cavern that you found them in. So you think you probably need somewhere cold and dark and damp.
In any case, we
Cave
brought
or
you
swamp.
several things. We have some armor and some weapons, some clothing, and some amulets and talismans if you want them.
No, thanks. We'll take all the rest, though. I greatly appreciate it.
And these.
These?
Motioning to the drakes.
The small ones?
Oh. Are they like... I assume they're like tames? They
Yes.
listen to you. Will they listen to us?
You see this, right? And she's holding one of the young drakes, still in her arms, wagging its entire butt.
Alright, yeah. It looks very cute and everything. You kind of have an advantage on us vis-a-vis your dragonness. No offense.
No, I'll talk to them.
In any case, Mondath was a human, and she was the person that was controlling them before, so in any case...
Yeah, I suppose.
They're handleable, and we can stay with you until you guys can handle them.
Alright. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Suppose if it works out, we have a few more guard dogs for the town, as it were.
Exactly. Also, have you seen a cultist come this way?
Yeah, he showed up like a couple hours before you. We threw him in jail.
Good.
He said he was here to help or something, but
Yeah, we told her to do that.
okay, that's good. We
He
didn't believe him, so we just threw him in jail.
That's fair.
I do think you should give him a chance.
Yes, he might actually help you out of fear.
Yeah, since we know that you sent him,
Yeah, now that we've vouched.
we might not keep him for long. We'll see. And like your little kobold buddy that you left us, we've been thinking about maybe bringing him to another tribe of kobolds somewhere, because I don't think he's going to fit in very well here. But
Isn't that always the way?
Could you maybe, I don't know, try harder?
I don't think he wants to be here. We're not his people. We don't want to just, like, kill him or leave him out to die or anywhere. We want to find some more of his people for him to sort of reintegrate himself.
Yes, as long
Hopefully
as-
ones that aren't allied with the fuckers that attacked us.
Well, I, for one, would be very willing to help you in that quest.
It's not that I completely mind the idea, I just worry that if we send him to another enclave of kobolds, even if they're not the raidery type of kobolds, they might eventually be swayed.
It's true.
Well, kobolds be kobolds.
Like, I don't want him to get back into a situation he was already in.
You got a good point. I suppose, well, we can leave it up to him.
Yeah, and he's
don't
got
want-
a mind.
We don't want
Small,
to
but
keep
it's there.
him here against his will. If he wants to stay
Just
here,
yeah.
we'll try to take care of him.
Put it to him and let him know.
Dagny, what do you think?
Good morning.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna up here in a minute.
Sorry, I'm falling asleep.
You're
That's
fine,
okay.
you're fine.
Yeah, we're almost
We're
done.
just discussing the fate of the kobold that we sort of left in the town, and
Oh, okay. But aren't they keeping him?
yeah, they were thinking of like finding another kobold tribe for him.
Are there good kobolds?
They
Possibly?
don't have a good reputation,
No.
like a lot like orcs and goblins.
Here's the thing.
But they decided they'd take care of him if he wanted to stay.
Okay.
Also, it might be, I don't know, a good social experiment.
Oh,
A good precedent to set.
Exactly.
yeah. I say, well, we're still kind of trying to get back on our feet here. I don't know if we're much into experimenting and taking risks, but he just won kobold. We can take care of him.
Also, he helped you.
He did.
It's like anybody else moving into town, except small and scaly.
Yeah. We will take care of him if he wants to stay here.
And never be afraid to use the enemy to your advantage.
That is a good philosophy.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to Cornfields and Kobolds. You can find us on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get podcasts. We also put up videos on YouTube which show character images, battle maps, and other helpful graphics. Music in this episode was produced by Vindsvept, and the theme song was Through the Woods We Ran from his YouTube collection. You can find his music at vindsvept.bandcamp.com. That's VINDSVEPT.bandcamp.com. We'll see you in another 2 weeks.